Hello everyone, and welcome back to the video. We're back in this relaxed style again. Basically I ran out of time a little bit. I've still got time to make the video, but I ran out of time a little bit, and to get the camera out is a bit of a pain in the bum, so I've decided to sit here on my phone and talk to you about a Divine Symmetry. The vinyl version of it, sort of specifically. I've got a copy of it over there, and it's a really good record to have. It starts with the new alternative mix of changes, which is really nice. A really nice sax solo at the end, different to the original version. And I like how the sort of sax elements are quite loud. They're louder than the original. The beginning bits and in between the choruses and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice work on those. There are some other mixes in there from the Bowie promo album, which was, I don't entirely know the history behind it, but it came out before Hunky Dory. And so that's where that comes from. They sound different. 8-line poem, actually, that sounds different. It's a different vocal take entirely, I believe. So that's interesting. Oh You Pretty Things has loads of not loads, but it has reverb on the chorus parts, whereas the original basically doesn't have any. So there's some differences there. Bombers, the 2021 alternative mix is included on here. I've since listened to the original version, and I kind of prefer the original, but I like both versions actually. It's nice to have that on here. Hopefully, if and when they do a new mix of Ziggy Stardust, hopefully they'll include Round and Round on that as well. Hopefully they do that. I'll be excited to see that. But Bombers is in the middle of what Fill Your Heart and Andy Warhol. On the original album, they sort of lead into one another. The outro of Fill Your Heart goes straight into Andy Warhol. But I like the way that they've... some people on Twitter weren't very happy that was it Twitter? Whatever. They split those two apart because they ran into each other on the original album. But I like the way that they've done it on here, where they've used. I did a bit of research myself. They used a bit of from the Bowie promo album, a slightly different intro into Andy Warhol, which is really quite nice. And the laugh, when he laughs, that is a bit longer. I'd recommend you get it if you want to ever listen to it, because that intro part isn't included on the on Spotify or anything. I haven't found any versions of that, so that's basically the Bowie promo version. But it says the original mix, so who knows? But yeah, it's quite nice to have that on there. The Bowie Brothers mix, I think, might be my favourite of the mixes on there. It's nice. It's really nice. It's a really good mix. But yeah, it's a really great album to have. If you can pick up a Divine Symmetry, it's available basically everywhere, so you can go and pick that up. Don't get it from Amazon though. I've learnt that the hard way. So yeah, that's my review of a Divine Symmetry, an alternative journey through Hunky Dory, I believe it's called, the record version of it. In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be working very hard on the next video, which is basically an entire vinyl collection, all my 7-inches and all my normal 12-inch records as well. And so I hope you enjoy the collection when that comes out in 2 weeks. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for the collection. Goodbye everyone.